So today we are solving this Leetcode Daily challenge. Minimum string length after removing substring. So the question says they will be giving us a string and then they will be giving us these two substring AB and CD, no more than that. Now our job is to clear out these substring from the main string S and tell the length of the new S that we get after performing this operation. And they have also given us a note that the string concatenates after removing the string and could produce new AB or CD substring. So let's go with an example and let's see how we will do it. But just by looking at the question, what can I use and what can I do just on the screen, let's be here. I can see clearly this can be solved in a running fashion if I use a data structure. That is what I am presuming over here. This you can also do like an iteration. Once iteration is finished, like you have cleared AB, let's say, and then in that iteration only you clear CD. Then again you have to start iterating from, F location and then go to the end, right? And then again you have to start iterating from C and again go to the left. So this will take some sort of O n square, but this will be the brute force approach basically that you will be doing. But a better approach and a nicer approach will be to use a data structure where we can perform, popping operation easily and do this. If you have done parenthesis question, this will be very much similar to that. So let's move on to the solution and the intuition how I reached it. Okay. So given a stack, let's take a stack over here and I have this string A, B, F, C, A, C, D, B. Okay. Now I'll just start putting these characters in the stack one by one. Okay. So from the beginning, let's say I will just put A only. Okay. And once I have moved in A, then I'll go to B and I'll try before putting now I'll try to see what is the remaining what is at the top of this stack, what remains on the top. So A is there on the top and I'm getting a B, and our constraints are if you get AB together, right, and if you get CD together, you need to remove them out. Okay. So what I can do is I can clear this A, right, and I'll remove this, and also B also I can like just ignore this B. Cool. So that gives us something, nothing in this, like the stack is empty. Okay. And now we go to F and say okay, F, and I again check with the top, it's nothing, it's empty. Then I just put it in the stack once again. Cool. Then I move my pointer to the next character, that is C. So with C, there is nothing such that F will have no conflict. So I'm just putting C over in the stack and I'll move my pointer ahead to A. Okay. Now I check the top again. I don't need to check because for the you only need to check for if your top is A or C. But this time, okay, yeah. So this time we have C. So let's say our current is A, but we were expecting like D, then we would have removed. But at this point, we don't need to remove it. So we'll just put A back in the picture. And then again, I move my pointer to C. Okay. And then I check the top, it's A. So it's no conflict for me. I put C over here, no issues, right? Then I move to the next pointer, that is D. Okay. Now at D, I check again what is at the top. I see C is at the top of the stack. This is the top of the stack. So I will just remove this C and I will skip the D. Okay. So this top gets cleared and we move a pointer ahead to B. Okay. Now I again, when I come to B, I again come to B and I see, okay, what is remaining in my stack? What is at the top? I ask and it tells me, hey, it's A. and I say, oh, this is a match here. It's AB. It will be giving me an AB. So what I need to do, I just need to skip B and I just need to clear this top. So this is how you will find the solution in the running. Okay. So this is how you will find the solution in the running. And later, after exiting, once you have reached the end, all you need to do is calculate the size of the stack and return your answer. So that is what is required. Now let's move to the solution. Let's code the solution. Okay. So first of all, I will take a character based stack. Let's call it ST. Then I'll iterate over each element of the string. Now, first of all, top gives you an exception if it is empty. If you do st dot top and if there is nothing in the stack, it will give you an exception. So before running to get the top, I just need to make sure it's not empty. Okay. So I will just do, hey, if it's not empty, then move ahead. Okay. So this, end is a lazy operator. If first thing gets false, it doesn't go to the next step. So I am safe over here. Just let's say if its top is A and our current is B, then what you need to do, st dot pop, because we also need to remove the top off, right? And we will ignore the B. Okay. Similar thing, I'll just copy paste this. I need to do with, if my top is C and my current is D, then also I need to pop my C. And then the else condition, st dot push here. If none of the above, then this. Just let's make it else if. Okay. And then return st dot size. Cool. Let's take a run of it. Okay. I have to write double equal to over here. Cool. At last.